finally time for you to let go of that old life that you've been living, that old version of yourself that's been holding you back, and fully come into alignment with who you're becoming. That dream that you have for yourself, that vision and goal that you have for yourself. It's time to finally step into that and live in your purpose. It's your boy Trap Montana. You know I'm back. Trap family, I love you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're going to jump right into the video. You know it's going to be a banger. Watch to the end. Grab your pen, your paper, your notebooks, and your notepads. Take some notes. Let's jump right in it. So it's finally time for you to outgrow your old life. This old version of yourself has been holding you back for so long that it has become your identity. And that identity that you have is not this new version of yourself that you're becoming. This identity that you're attached to has habits and patterns that are causing you to be stuck in life. It is causing you not to succeed. And it's important that you outgrow that old version of yourself and you allow yourself to change. And change is okay. It is important that as humans, we are continuing to evolve. God put us on this earth as an evolutionary species, meaning we continue to grow, learn, do bigger, do better, become smarter, become wiser, and have systems in place that help us evolve as a race. We're not in the Stone Age anymore. We're not in the Industrial Age anymore. We're in the age of technology. And because we continue to evolve, we continue to progress and make things easier for our life. Right now, it is one of the easiest times to become a millionaire. And in order to get to that millionaire status that you want to get to, it is important that you realize that the identity that you have created and attached to and held on for so long to, it has to go, right? It cannot go with you into this next season of your life. It will hold you back, set you back. And because you have these identity traits that you are accustomed to, it is not essential for this next level of your life, because this next level of your life requires a different person. It requires bigger, better, stronger version of yourself that you have to rely on. God is calling you out of a season of stagnation, and He is placing you into a season of growth. It is important that you create the routine that is needed in order to become that version of yourself that is successful. What you are doing now, is it getting you closer to your goals? Is it keeping you stuck, or is it drawing you back further away from your goals? Identify the things in your life that you need to change. It could be your routine. Are you waking up early enough to get things done? Are you sleeping past 2 p.m.? Are you going to the gym, getting fit? Are you becoming mentally, physically, spiritually stronger, wiser? Are you putting these things in place in order to achieve success? Are you investing your money wisely into the things that will create financial freedom in your life? Are you having a good work-life balance to where you're not mentally and physically drained from putting in the hours of work that is necessary for you to reach this next goal that you have set out? It is important on this walk to becoming a millionaire that you identify the bad habits and the traits that you have that are silently killing your success. It is important to have wisdom in this season to know what must go and what must stay and what must grow and what must leave. Certain things must stay, certain things must go. And before we get into what must leave and what must go, we have to first evaluate, who am I and what stage of life am I in? Basically, who am I now and what am I doing with my life? You have to identify what stage of life you're in. What job am I working? What type of money am I making? What type of friends do I have? And you have to switch those things in your life to the things that you want. What type of friends do I want to have? What type of lifestyle do I want to live? What type of money do I want to make? And once you identify that, you can begin the art of changing yourself into better. You can begin to self-improve, and that is the goal that we want to accomplish when it comes to letting go of our old self. We want to be in a constant state of self-improvement. Self-improvement is the key from being that $30,000 a year earner and going into that $1 million a year earner. The identity that you are living in now is not the identity that is required to reach the amount of money that you want to make, the lifestyle that you want to live. The constant need of approval is what is keeping you behind in life and is what is stopping your blessings from pouring down from heaven. The reason why you're not at the level you want to be at is because you are looking from approval for the people that are not meant to bless you. That is why it is important that this level of approval that you seek is found not in men and people, but in God. You don't want to please men. You shouldn't want to please your parents, your girlfriends, your spouse, your grandparents, your brothers, your sisters, anybody. You should want to please God. And in pleasing God, your purpose is found, your destiny is called upon, and you accomplish the things that God has set out for you. You can't go back to who you used to be. And that is one of the biggest key factors in this new change that is taking place in your life. You can't go back to who you used to be. This new version of yourself won't allow you. These new goals that you have, these new dreams, the visions that God has given you won't allow you to go back to your old self. And that's the main key factor in realizing that God wants me to be different. God wants me to be better. That is one of the biggest identifiers that it's time for change in your life. It is time for a upgrade, a level up in your life. Just because we can go back doesn't mean that we should. It is important to put the past behind you, but learn from the mistakes of your past. That is why it is essential to learn from your mistakes and apply them to the current reality in which you're in. Learn fast, pivot faster. So if you're watching this video and you learned something today, drop a like below, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe because I'm dropping gems every week. And I want you to understand that it is okay to change. It is okay to fail. Don't leave your past behind with regret, but with happiness and wisdom and knowing that more and better is out there for me. Change now, become that person you're meant to be, and watch the blessings flow. I love you all. Trap family, to the day I die. You dig.